was recording, but I wasn't. The camera had died. So I had already put the ingredients in the pot. But I'm making the cabbage soup for the diet that I told you guys that I was going to try for 7 days. So in this pot, if you can see, I have carrots, celery, onions, garlic, and green peppers, and it is sauteed in some just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. So I think that's to the liking that I wanted. I also added some of the Himalayan pink salt that I told you guys that I use. And I was explaining in the video before my camera was rude and died that I will list the ingredients below in the description box, and I will also insert a picture of the recipe in the video. But I do not measure. I repeat, I do not measure. I just add stuff, or the amount of stuff that I think that I would need to make what I'm eating taste bomb, you know? So yeah, like I said again, I do not measure. I do not measure. I repeat, I do not measure. So yeah. So let's get to finishing my cabbage soup. So now that all this is sauteed to my preference, I am going to add some chicken stock. And I'm making a big pot because I want this to last me 7 days. I am going to add some tomatoes, canned tomatoes. I got 2 different kinds. I have the fire roasted diced garlic. And I also have this can of basil, garlic, oregano, diced tomatoes. Put that in there. And on this 7-day diet, cabbage soup diet, you can eat as much as this soup as you would like. So yeah, that's why I want to make a big pot. These aromas, y'all. And this diet consists of no meat. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna see. So the recipe also calls for tomato juice, just add all of that. So it's clearly a tomato-based soup. And I am going to add some cayenne pepper.
Just to give it a little kick.
Dang, I think that may be too much of a kick, but so give this a stir. Go taste. Tastes pretty good, and I taste the kick. So I have another thing of chicken broth, chicken stock, same thing. Add that. Flashback. I also am going to add, the other day I cooked some kale. So I'm going to add this kale to that. And the kale, I cooked it in some thick bacon, but that's not going to make a difference, you know. It ain't going to hurt nothing. So I'm going to add this kale. Just because I ain't got no food to waste. None at all. So I'm going to add this kale right on in it. Sure am, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be delicious. What Doris say? Delicioso. Ooh, yes. And I got some Italian seasoning, Mediterranean blend. I'm going to add that also. Again, I am eyeballing everything. Not measuring nothing. That's how I was taught to cook. And that's how I'm going to continue cooking, you know. So in this Mediterranean blend, it has oregano, thyme, rosemary, sage, and basil. So yeah. And this cabbage I bought, it was a big cabbage. Like, if you can see, this is a big bowl and it's filled to the top. So this was a huge cabbage that I bought. So yeah, so now that I have all of that in, I'm gonna add the rest of this chicken stock. And that right there, you guys, is my cabbage soup for my diet. So again, I'm going to wait for this bad boy come to a boil. And the cabbage kind of, you know, wilter down. And I'm going to put this top on it. And I'm going to turn this thing on low while I go to sleep, because I have to go to work again tonight. Let's see what it's tasting like. Tastes good so far. Tastes real good. I'm going to add some more of this. Some more of this pink. And you know what I'm going to add? I know I put all them onions in there, but I'm going to add some onion powder. And I know I put garlic in there, but I'm going to add some garlic powder. Yeah. And I'm gonna at least try to let it simmer, cook on low for a couple hours. Oh, y'all. Oh, this is gonna be so good. You know how your mouth start watering and stuff? That's my mouth. So I'm gonna put this top on it, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna let this cook. Let it come to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it down low and let it simmer for a while. And that, my ladies, you have it, my version of the cabbage soup. Hey guys, so I am back, and it has been a little minute. I started making this soup at 10 in the morning, and after a couple hours of it simmering on low, I want to say it's probably like 3 hours of it simmering on low, I came downstairs and I cut the pot off, and it's just been sitting on the aisle since then. As you can see, it's still hot. You can see the smoke. So it's just been marinating in those juices, and yes, the smell is heaven. So I'm excited about this 7-day cabbage soup diet, and I will let you all know the results of how well the diet goes, if I lose any weight, all of that good jazz. All right, lovies, I will talk to you later. Ooh, goodness. Had a little malfunction now, but we bite. We bite.